Truly, you can't win certain battles until your obedience is complete. I was reading the book of Joshua, chapter 7, in verse 13 specifically. There was something that God said that blew my mind. Just to give a backstory, the Israelites had crossed Jordan and God had been fighting for them throughout their journey. Suddenly, they were defeated. So, because of the whole defeat thing, Joshua fell on his face and he started crying and weeping to God that God, why have you forsaken us? Why have you left us alone? Yada yada yada. Those normal prayer points you say when you know that you're going through tough times and then you're like blaming God for a problem that probably you might have caused for yourself. But then God responded to Joshua. He was like, bro, get up. Israel has sinned. That's the problem to all these things that you guys are going through right now. Apparently, there was something hidden in their camp. A man named Achan took what God told him not to take and hid it. And because of that one hidden disobedience, a whole nation lost a battle. And quickly, it reminded me of a scripture in the New Testament that we as believers, especially the Pentecostals, when we are ready to do some kabashing, always remember, which is 2 Corinthians 10, verse 4 to verse 6. It starts with, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but are exactly, continue for me. Thank you very much. Now, there's a particular verse, which is the verse 6, that most of us don't read. Like, we don't mention it as fast as we mention verse 4, which sincerely I believe have been placed before verse 4 so that before you start quoting that scripture, you understand that there's a guideline to this thing. Verse 6 specifically says, I'm being ready to punish all disobedience when your own obedience, that's when your obedience is fulfilled. Sometimes we are praying for victory but forgetting the areas where God has told us to obey. Some battles are not lost because God is absent. Some of them are lost because something is out of alignment. This video is just a reminder for you to check your obedience. Before you go into that warfare and breaking jugglers, make sure your obedience is complete. Welcome to my world of daring to dream again out loud. Bye guys.